big pushback from Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju on concerns over the Women's Reservation Bill. Rijiju says that the proposed law is balanced and inclusive, with no state or region losing out. He dismisses fears around southern states, saying that even with lower population growth, representation gains remain intact. According to him, the bill ensures that fair seat distribution and equal opportunity across communities, leaving no room for criticism.
If you go through the entire provisions of the bills which have been uploaded, every state, every region, every community, there is nothing to worry. Everything is taken care of. And the southern states, some people tried to mislead in the past by saying that the southern states will lose out due to their successful family planning. In fact, the southern states are fortunate that despite controlling the population growth, despite less people in terms of proportionate, in terms of ratio, they still gain because the numbers have risen proportionately. So no state is losing. So every region, every state is fairly distributed and given the provision of increase in the numbers of seats. So I feel this proposed bill is absolutely balanced, well thought of, and which will take care of the aspiration of every community, every region, every state. If you go through the entire provisions of the bills which have been
Kiren Rijiju also underlines rare political unity on women's reservation. He says that no party opposes the idea in principle, recalling unanimous backing for the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam. Rijiju adds that political statements aside, consensus remains strong on empowering women in parliament and assemblies. But the reform pending for decades, he warns further delay would be unacceptable, calling it a long overdue step in nation's interest.
The main thing what I am watching is no party is opposing the women's reservation in the parliament and assemblies. And when we passed this Nari Shakti Adhiniyam in the last Lok Sabha, no political party opposed it. So in principle and in spirit, everybody is together. In Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, every party is together. There may be some statements for political purpose. They may have made some comments and some differences in opinion, but the primary objective of providing reservations to the women in the Parliament of India and assemblies of the states, no political party will oppose it. And Honorable Prime Minister has expressed his gratitude to all the political parties for coming together in the national interest. Because women reservation cannot be a political issue. We have waited for 40 years. We can't afford to wait for another year or another decade. It will be extremely painful if we further delay the women reservation process.